I'm super excited.
Me too.
Damon Wayans Jr. in the studio. Woo! Do you smoke?
Rarely.
Rarely?
I trip out.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I'm one of those. I'm one of those. Feel my heart. I'm that dude.
Oh, you ruin
I
it.
feel my heart, man. Yeah.
See,
I'm a waste of weed.
I don't even smoke. So.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If somebody could guarantee me that I'll have a good time on it, then I smoke.
Then you do it.
Usually it's not the case. I start thinking a lot and
That's horrible.
Demons and shit.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna stay for that. You drink though, right?
Yeah, I drink.
Okay, so at least you do one.
I do something. Yeah.
You do something.
Yeah.
So you're some type of fun.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now you're here this weekend because, of course, you got shows going down at Comedy Works South.
Mm-hmm.
So you got 3.
Great club.
3. Oh my gosh, that's so much fun there.
I did it my first time last year. And it was my first time like doing comedy in Denver. Period.
Yeah.
And I just had one of the best times that I've ever had on stage. Yeah.
So how long have you been doing it? Because I don't think people know that you've actually been doing this for.
I've been doing stand up for
a while.
About 10 years. Wow. Yeah.
10 years?
Yeah.
Now, is it hard because you are Wayans?
Yeah.
And your dad.
And my daddy.
And your dad.
I got the same name as him.
Same name and face.
Yeah.
And laugh.
Yeah. Same vocal cords.
And everything. So was it hard when you first came out to do comedy? Like, because he's like, the bar's up there.
Of course. I mean, if I had paid attention to how hard it actually was, I probably wouldn't have tried as hard. But
really?
I just wanted to, I found out that the job wasn't as easy as my dad made it seem. And once I like challenges, and so I was like, I have to master this, or at least come close. Nice. So that's what motivated me, and now I just love it. I just love kind of being on the pulse of what's funny and what's acceptable in society, and I just kind of ride that wave and see where it takes me.
Awesome. Okay, now what's harder? Because I know you do acting.
Yeah.
Stand up or acting? Which one's the hardest?
Stand up.
Stand up?
For sure. Yeah. Because you basically have to find something that's funny to you and then make it funny to everybody in the audience or as many people as you can. Have them relate to whatever you think is funny. And that's just a challenge, no matter what.
Have you ever had like a dead crowd? Like what's that feeling?
100%. It's annoying because you'll do a set and I'm like, okay, I get a standing ovation one day. And then the next day I do the same exact jokes and then, people are they're applauding, but mainly because it's over. Yeah. I'm just like, okay. So there's no real rhyme or reason to it. It's just a feeling that you kind of have to like lock into and get the audience on board, and it's a fickle job. Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Now, of course, you're in town Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Got shows going down. Comedy Works South. Yeah. Tonight, 7:30. Then you got 2 shows Friday and Saturday. Yeah. 7:15 and 9:45. If you want to get tickets, go to comedyworks.com. Of course, I'll throw all these links up on our website so you guys can check it out and get your tickets sooner. Now, let's go back to your acting a little bit because I'm a little sad. Because I don't know if I can really be sad because I was only watching New Girl because you were on it. Oh, that's very sweet of you.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh.
It's a good show.
So why did you stop?
Well, honestly, I stopped because my contract was up. They asked me if I wanted to come back. I was like, I kind of want to do my own thing. Yeah. I love the show, love the people, that are involved with the show, but I wanted to kind of spread my wings and fly. So that's why I started doing a lot of stand-up, stepped away. I have set up a couple of movies over at Fox, one over at New Line. I have a cartoon that I'm writing for TBS right now that's loosely based off my childhood. I just shot a TV show called Singularity. It's a pilot. Okay. Seth Rogen directed it. Oh, nice. Produced it and co-wrote it. And yeah, it's really funny. It's gonna be great. So
you co-wrote with the
Seth co-wrote it with this guy named Sonny Lee, who he was a writer over at Silicon Valley and Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Very funny dude. Oh. And so yeah, it's a really weird concept of a show, but it's super funny.
I would assume after I actually watched Sausage Party.
It's not.
And now
Did you see the end of Sausage Party?
Yes, and nobody warned me. I'm mad nobody warned me about the ending.
I died laughing.
I was in theaters and somebody brought their children.
Really?
I was like, the one is rated R.
Yeah, it's such a rated R movie. That's a movie that no kid should see.
No kid. Like, I'm scarred and I'm an adult.
Yeah.
I don't eat hot dogs.
That orgy scene. You don't?
Nope.
You don't even suck them? No. I at least suck them still.
What? Ew.
No,
Stop.
just the condiments.
Just the condiments.
Even that sounds gross.
It does. All right. So My Wife and Kids, one of my favorite shows ever. I still watch it. I'm mad they switched out that little girl like they did Vivian though. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna notice.
Yeah, they unvibbed her.
They did.
They really did.
Unvibbed her. But you were a writer on the show.
Yeah, that was my first gig. I started out as a punch-up writer, which is, I don't know if for people who don't know this, punch-up writers are the guys who stand on the sidelines while the show is being shot, and in between takes, I come in and I pitch new jokes, alt jokes for whatever they're doing.
Okay.
And so that's basically my job the entire time, is to come up with jokes while they're shooting it and going, hey, would it be funny if you said it like this, or if you said this?
Yeah.
And I got paid to do that, and I did so well that they let me start sitting in the writer's room.
Oh.
And I started pitching, and they really liked my ideas, and that's how I became a writer. And
nice.
yeah, it was great.
Now, was that hard because I know you were working for your dad?
Of course, because he's like a ball buster, you know?
Yeah.
Like my dad, people think he's like fun. He was not fun. This guy was... He was major pain.
I think it's different when you're their child.
Yeah.
Like when you're looking at it from the outside.
This dude he was hard. Like, here's the thing. I'm not saying my life was tough, but given my dad's financial situation, it could have been way cooler.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I could have been balling, but he was like, nope, he didn't want to spoil us or nothing.
Which is good, I guess.
He used to take us watch shopping.
Watch shopping?
Not like shopping for watches. He would take us with him to watch him shop.
Oh my gosh.
For hours. Like, we just sit there and he'd buy us nothing. Like, we go to the mall and he would just like try stuff on, buy stuff. And we'd be like, he's like, all right, let's go home.
Oh.
And like, okay.
No candy?
Nope.
Didn't get a lollipop out of it?
Nothing.
Nothing.
It was just an exercise in, I guess, self-control. He was always trying to teach us lessons. And
which is always good because apparently I guess it worked out.
It worked out, yeah, definitely. In a weird way, it worked out. I don't think he was doing it intentionally. I think he was just being a dick. I'm sure he was.
Sure,
There's no way for him. He was a young dad. There's no way for him to go, let me tease these little kids by buying myself stuff.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Damon Wayans Jr. in the studio. He has shows going on tonight at Comedy Works. Of course, tonight, 7:30, Friday, 7:15, 9:45. Same times for Saturday, 7:15, 9:45. Get your tickets at comedyworks.com. Now, do you have any movies planned to come out soon? I know you just had one that just came out, like How to Be Single.
Yeah.
That was in
a
February.
little rom-com.
That was funny.
Yeah, I mean, I'm supposed to be shooting a movie in New York, and I think next month. I don't know for sure yet because paperwork hasn't been officially signed yet, so we'll see. But it's a funny one too. That is it for now. That TV show and the cartoon that I'm writing, and then I'm gearing up for my special right now too. So that's why I've been like doing a little tour.
Yeah.
Just building up my
your special
stamina, special stamina, because you have to have like energy. You have to have like a lot of energy. I've liked a lot of specials that have come out lately, but a lot of them, people are being super chill, and I don't want to be super chill when I do my special. I want to be kind of like explosive and controversial and stuff like that.
Ooh,
yeah,
controversial.
People are controversial, but they're not. They're pretty much just standing in one spot.
Yeah.
And I'm not that kind of comedian.
Like out there.
Absolutely.
In their face.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I want to put on like a play.
A play?
Yeah.
A play?
Yeah.
Different acts?
Yeah.
Different costume changes.
Curtain falls. I come back with a wig on. Yeah.
15-minute intermission.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds great to me.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Now, in your family, is there any pressure to be funny? Like, did you have to be a comedian or an actor, or did you just want to?
No, nobody gave me any pressure.
Yeah.
I wanted to be an animator growing up.
Oh, okay.
So I used to draw all the time, and I went to art college for like a year. Way too many Asians, so I like left. But not because of the Asians, just because they were way better than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like, and I was just looking around like, damn, man.
That explains the animated series you're doing.
Exactly. So I came back full circle with that.
Nice.
Look at you. Look at you looking at me. And then I just, I've always been funny. Everybody's funny in my family.
Yeah.
And I just kind of wanted to take that next step.
Who's the funniest?
Funniest?
Yeah.
Grandma.
Grandma?
For sure. The creator.
The creator.
Yeah, she's the funniest. Not intentionally.
No.
There's no science to her why she's funny. She's just funny.
I guess that's a good combination of what creates the funniness.
Yeah. My grandpa is goofy. My grandma is mean and funny. And so my family, the brothers took both and made what they've made, and then we just benefit off that. I copy them.
Yeah. That's great.
Everybody copies everybody. Learn behavior.
Because there's so many of you.
Yeah.
And there's so many of you.
Yeah, it's honestly right me now. Doing comedy is like hacky at this point. It's like, well, how many? I should do like drama or like become a doctor or something. I don't know.
I'd love to see you in a drama. Can you see you in a drama?
I mean, I did one dramatic scene in that Had to Be Single movie, and it was so I did not like that feeling.
Really?
Yeah, it was like a weird, dark, sad. Like the where you have to get your mind is like pretty intense, especially for a comedian coming into it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, if the right opportunity presented itself, I would put myself in that situation again. But it's not a good feeling for me. Some actors just love being sad or angry. I like to be happy.
I always wonder what that's like when I see like dramatic or horrible movies, and it's like a really like dramatic scene and like pulls from you, and I'm like, they're like crying or like some abuse is going on. I'm like, how can they do this? How many times do they have to retake this over and over
many
again?
And like the camera's like smushing into your face, and there's like a guy with a boom like and he's dangling a little on your head, and you have to like stay in the moment and like pretend like you're sad in this like fake scenario, and nothing, you have to lock in. And so I give props to all those people, but man, it is it's a dark art. I think personally,
dark art.
Yeah.
Good thing there's not gonna be dark art during your comedy, right? Not gonna be any like dark humor.
I mean, I got some
of that,
but it's always it's some of it is dark premises, but I make it to where everybody can enjoy it. I'm not polarizing. I don't really bring up too much politics. So I don't want people I want people to come and laugh.
Yeah.
I don't want to challenge people too much. I make them think, but it's an afterthought.
Yeah.
It's like they'll go home and be like, huh, you know what, that guy was kind of right.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, that's kind of my technique for comedy.
Awesome. So get your tickets now. Of course, Damon Wayans Jr. at Comedy Works South. I still gotta look at this paper for some reason. I don't want to mess with these times.
Makes you feel good.
It does. It's like a nice security blanket. So you got one tonight, 7:30. Friday and Saturday, 7:15 and 9:45. Get your tickets now at comedyworks.com.